So things that are necessary for your survival, it does not need any training, it does not need any striving from your end. It's inbuilt. But would you know how to read, how to write, how to do so many things that you're naturally doing today? No, because all these things need striving. Anything beyond survival will not enter your life unless you strive for it. But what is needed for survival opens up without any striving. So, if a dimension beyond the physical has to enter your living experience, a little striving is needed. But because it's in a completely different direction, all your sense organs are outward bound. Please see this. You can see what's around you. You can't roll your eyeballs inward and scan yourself. You can hear that. So much activity in this body. Can you hear that? No? Even if an ant crawls upon this hand, you can feel it. So much blood flowing. Can you feel it? In the very nature of things, sense organs are outward bound. But everything that you experience happens within you. Now, this light is falling upon me, reflecting, going through your lenses, inverted image in the retina. Don't you know the whole story? So where do you see me? Where am I right now? Within you. Where do you hear me? Within you. Where have you seen the whole world? Within you, isn't it? Have you ever experienced anything outside of you? Have you? Have you? Right now, you just touch your friend and see, you don't feel his hand. You will only feel the way your sensations are. You cannot experience his hand, please know this. You can only know the way your sensations are. You have never experienced anything beyond this. Everything that's happened to you, your joy and misery has happened within you, light and darkness has happened within you, just everything happens within you. But do you have a means to look inward? No, right now. So that will not happen unless you strive. It happened one day. Right now, everything that you have is outward bound, but everything that's happening is happening within. So it gives you a completely false perception of what it is. So turning within will take a little bit of striving. If you're willing to give 28 hours of focused time, we can turn you around.
Among the 7 chakras, the 6th dimension is called as Agna. Agna is located slightly above where the eyebrows meet. There are 3 dimensions attached to it. These 3 dimensions are traditionally named after Shiva, 3 different forms of Shiva. But these 3 are actual experiential points in the body, where if your energy moves to that point, your experience of life alters itself. The whole process of whatever spiritual process you're doing consciously or unconsciously is fundamentally to move to a higher plane of perception, isn't it? Yes? You call it God, you call it Kundalini, you call it yoga, you call it what you want. But fundamentally, the whole thing is to raise your perception from a limited physical perception to a higher possibility.